Hello everyone, I'm in Gongju right now, so more precisely in the Gongsanseon fortress. It's on top of the hilltop and it was created during the Baekje period. Yeah, and so there is a fortress all around this place, that's why it's a fortress castle. The fortress is actually 2.6 kilometers. It was made with earthen materials, but then it was reinforced during the Joseon period and was actually made with rocks. So yeah, I'm going to go around this place and show you everything. I'm actually in one of the buildings right now and of course obsessed with the ceiling, as you can see. So yeah, I'm going to continue the visit and show you around.
Let me tell you a bit more about Gongju before we go on with the visit. Gongju is a city known for its rich history and cultural heritage. It was actually the capital of the Baekje Kingdom from 475 to 538, and a lot of historical sites can be visited in the city. For a little bit of history, Baekje was a kingdom from 18 BC to 660 AD and was part of the three kingdoms of Korea with Goguryeo and Silla.
So this whole park that we're going to visit. There is half of the site that is closed up because it's under construction, so we'll not go there, but we'll do the other part. And there is, it's a fortress, so yeah, there's a wall. So as you can see, I came up a little bit. I was in that little thing just earlier. So this is the main gates now, but it used to not be. It was just another gate. There's four. The main gate during the Joseon era used to be at the south gate. So yeah, let's keep going. So apparently I'm in front of the presumed royal palace site. It's not sure. It's being excavated right now, so there is nothing really to show. But it's just something like that. So they found some pieces of wood and building, so they think it's here. They're going to excavate it to prove it's here or not. That's what's being done here. So we've reached the southern gate. So if you've been listening well to what I said, it was the main gate. It was forming like a south-north axis between the city and the river that is over there. And actually the gate by which we came in, that I'll show you first, it was destructed before and they had to reconstruct it. So if I'm not wrong, we've reached the east gate. And as you can see, the flags are different. Each flags at each door has a different color. I mean, it's always yellow inside, then with the purple, green and red. Finally, we've reached the north gate. So I'm just walking down those kind of steep stairs and you can see the last one of this place. And actually I don't think there's a lot to see inside the park. There's like some buildings, but not much. It's mostly kind of hilltops. The most interesting part must be the wall and all of the doors. Actually, it looks different. It looks kind of different than the other ones. I don't know what that thing in the middle is. That big hole. I hope I will find an explanation. Whee! Okay, we've reached the big pond and the big hole that is actually a pond. It was just as a reservoir. So we're right next to the river because we've reached
North Gate, of course.
So it was not here usually. It was not here at first during the Baekje period. It was moved here, the pond, during Joseon period because at that time water supply was insufficient apparently. So they took water from the river, this one, to put it in the pond, which is I think 10 meters deep, and it goes narrower toward the bottom. So it's actually a lot of water, and that's what it was made for. So it's just not just a hole in the ground. That's it for the explanation. I'm going to finish walking this wall, and I think I'm almost done anyway, and go eat. Maybe I'll take some picture of the food and show you. We'll see. And then direction the museum. Okay, so apparently I've been saying bullshit a lot because according to that indicative panel, this is the North Gate, and I've just reached it. So the other thing was not just a pavilion. This is the actual North Gate. Yep. And now this will definitely be the last thing I film here, I guess. So I'm at the Myeong tomb, royal tomb in Gongju. The tombs in Gongju were built for kings and other members of the royal family, and all of them are not built in the same way. The tomb number 1 and the tomb of King Myeong are built with bricks chamber, which show they were influenced by the Chinese burial system. Moreover, some of the tombs have a stone tunnel entrance, popular during the Baekje dynasty. The tomb of the king was discovered by chance in 1971, and it is the only tomb of the Three Kingdom period in which the occupant has been identified. Numerous artifacts, more than 5,000, were also found in the tomb, like memorial tablets, stone guardians, and gold hairpins. Yes, I don't know if I actually said that, but the tombs I filmed inside the museum things are not the real one, they're reproduction. The real one are closed to the public so they don't degrade during the time. So yeah. The real tombs are actually here. It's like the hilltop you can see here, and the one right here that I just showed is actually the one of the king. He was buried with his wife, well, his concubine. I would also like to add that the tomb of the king, of the Myeong king, was actually found by accident. So it's one of the only tombs that haven't been robbed, because nobody knew it was here, but all of the others have been robbed. They still found some silver things and on the ground, but not much. So yeah, just another little information I'm giving you. So I've done the museum, the tombs. Currently there is the Hanok village, so I'm going to go there, see what it has to offer. Gongju Hanok village was actually built in 2010 and opened for the World Baekje exhibition, which is a cultural and historical festival. There you can find diverse accommodations as well as other facilities like kitchens and a shopping center. Even though the houses were built the traditional way, all the modern technology is also included. Actually, I don't know if you can see me well, I've actually finished visiting the tomb and the tomb area and the Hanok village, which was kind of tiny and not a lot to see, but it was cute with pretty houses. And I'm walking to the station, and actually tomorrow I will come back to a place near here, like the mountain, Gyelyongsan, to do a hike. Okay, Okay, so I'm in Gyelyongsan right now, so the mountain, to do a hike. I just arrived to Gwangnam. It's a hermitage right behind me. The whole aesthetic of this place is really good. And so I'm going to do a little hike here and show you around. Okay, so not gonna lie, for now the hike is more of a walk than a hike because I'm walking on a road. I think I've been walking on a road for 20 minutes. I kinda know where I'm going to go, but not sure. We'll see if it's really long or not. And how we'll do depend on that. Because it takes like more than 1 hour to reach here. So I don't want to go back to the hotel too late. I think that the crossroad I was looking for, I'm going to turn here. But yeah, for now it's a little bit of going up on a road, nothing too crazy. Let's go. So as you can see, the real hike starts now. We left the road and we're on the more tiny way with like those big rocks, so stairs, like a lot of hikes I do here. So first I'm going to go to Sambulbong, so Sambul Peak. It's I think 2 kilometers, a little bit more than 2 kilometers away from here. We have a tiny little river on our side. The weather is nice, so yeah, right now I'm appreciating the stars. A little bit of snow to make everything more difficult. It's slippery, but at least there's those rocks like protruding from the snow, so I can use that not to slip. And now that I finished this portion on the snow, more stairs. But I'm almost at the pagoda, and then I think from the pagoda there is like 400 meters more to the peak. So yeah, making progress. Okay, so now that we've seen the pagodas, I'm going to walk up to the peak. It's 500 meters away, and there's snow again, so I'm gonna be careful. I will take you back with me when I'm at the peak. Okay, I'm still not at the first peak, but because it's quite steep and there's snow, so it's really slippery, and I've only had my like sneakers. Didn't take my hike shoes because I thought it was not useful. Mistake. But I've just climbed some stairs and there's more here. Okay, so I actually reached the top a little bit earlier, but I decided not to film because there was a lot of people making prayers, so I don't want to disturb. So I just took a few. No, I didn't even take pictures, I just left. And now I'm going to the second peak. It's going to take me 1 hour and then I will go back. I think it will be the whole hike 3 hours maybe, something like that. So I need to be fast. Okay, I'm guilty, I didn't film a lot. I didn't even film the peak, the second peak. I totally forgot. I got a video with my phone there. I then decided to go down, and and it was so difficult. A whole portion I just slid it on my butt. It was so slippery and it was kind of dangerous because I could have fallen like on the side, something like that. Pretty hot down here. I'm only wearing a t-shirt. It's actually 15 degrees, but I'm running hot, I guess. And food in 40 minutes. I cannot wait because it's already, what time is it? Let me check. It's already 3 and I had breakfast at 9, so I'm really hungry right now. That's it. This will be the last part of this hike thing, I guess. Bye.